Hello, lovers. How you all doing? And how is your sex life doing? I hope it's spicy and there's no boring moments. You know me, I don't like boring things. You have to keep it active, active, active. Today, I'm going to be giving you some tips about, something serious and it concerns the men. So you don't want to miss it. You're welcome to Eve's Desire by Tiwa Says, and I am your pleasure coach. So, like I said, I want to discuss something concerning the men, and it is very important. I am going to be talking about the things that causes a man to lose erection mid-play. Why you are, in the middle of something or about to start something, or basically once you've had an erection and then you lose it. What causes it? Because I know that this affects a lot of men, and it's not age dependent. It's not that it only affects old men. No, even young men are beginning to complain about this thing. So today I'm going to be giving you some of the reasons you could be experiencing such. And the first reason is health issues. If you have health issues, it can cause for you to not be able to hold an erection, and you can call that sometimes it's erectile dysfunction, weak erection. That's so that is the problem that you have, and you have to seek medical help for that. And like I said, that is not age dependent. It's not that it's old men that have no, even young men have it. So if you know that you've noticed that this is it happens to you, maybe you have an erection, it goes down, or this erection is not strong enough, or you have an erection and while still in the middle of foreplay, or while you're even still trying to find the path to that promised land, you have wasted something on land instead of you to enter. You have wasted it on land. You know what I'm trying to say. So if it has become a pattern, then that means that you actually do have a health issue. It's not a random thing. So you will need to seek your medical practitioner. Go and see a doctor. Don't say kiniko. It's your village people. It's not everything that is village people. Go and see your doctor. And then sometimes if you're on medication, there are some medication that might cause this. If this is not something that happens to you often, it's not something that is irregular that you say it happens every time. If you are taking some medication, it affects it. It affects blood flow to that place. It just affects it, so you should know that is this medication that is causing it, and once you are done with the medication, that's okay. Now, substance abuse, yes, this causes it. Let me even start with those that take alcohol. Sometimes we feel like alcohol is it, that when you take alcohol like this, you will wound that girl, you are going to finish that place and all that. But it doesn't work like that all the time. Some of the times, once you've taken the alcohol, and you won't even be able to do anything, because the alcohol has affected your hormones and then your organs internally, and then blood flow and everything. So you just find out that even before that you started the real play safe, you have ejaculated, or erection will now not come. You will not be able to get her. The girl will try do everything in the world. You will not be able to have an erection. So alcohol causes that. Then drugs causes that as well, because I know some people too take hard drugs, take drugs that I want to be high, I want to go 10 rounds, I want to do this, I want to do that. Those things don't work like that all of the time. They do more harm than good. So if you're one of those people, don't stop taking those things, because even if it works for you 1, 2, 3 times, after a while it begins to affect your system, and then you find out that you've taken it some other day, and then you find that there is no erection. Your third leg has refused to stand up. It's just lying there, despite and in spite. It's just lying there. So you may want to stop that. And what these things that you guys take, all these excuse my French, boboje and all this concoction that you just see all those women that carry all those brown liquid, that be yellow liquid, and they will put one here, put one, and then you drink. You don't even know what they are putting together, but you just believe that this one is mokole, this one is masheleshe, all those funny names, and you take it with the hopes that you are going to last 10 hours, you are going to last, and then you get into the bedroom and you see that you can't even have an erection. Not even that you are lasting, you can't even have an erection. It affects your system. Like I said, it may have worked for you 1 or 2 times, but if you keep using it, will definitely affect you one day. You just realize that you are finding it difficult to get hard or to even keep an erection. Okay, yes, you get hard initially, but while you are still still in foreplay and you are still doing all that, you just see that the thing will just go flat. No matter how attractive the woman is, or no matter how how turned on you are, you just see that the thing, your brain, you are doing stuff, but that man is not going anywhere. So please stop taking these things. It could be one of the reasons why you are losing erection in mid-play. Of course, age is a cause, is a common cause. We know that, sometimes with age comes some of these problems. You are not a sharp shooter like you were. You cannot compare, like someone once said, you cannot compare the erection of a 25-year-old man to the erection of a 50-year-old man. Let's not kid ourselves. If it be the same now, because of age, wear and tear and all that. Which is not to say that 50-year-old men don't have erections or they don't have, but I'm just saying that you cannot compare. You cannot compare that of a 50-year-old man to a 25-year-old man. A 25-year-old man is in his prime, is just coming up. The hormones are raging, everything is in tip-top shape, and then you can even decide, I want to go 5 rounds. A young man like that can even go multiple rounds, but a 50-year-old man might not be able to do that. You need to, when you do one, you rest, you drink water. You probably sleep and wake up, and then you now go for it's not to this, people in their middle ages, but I'm just saying, it's the facts of life. Okay, so stress is another cause for this thing. If you are stressed, there's no how now. Your body, you can't cheat the body. You cannot lie to your body. And it starts here. It starts in the brain. It starts here, and then it flows. The blood flows, and then to that part. So when you are stressed, you can't even think straight, or your body is, you are under so much pressure. To tell on your body, you will not be able to have an erection sometimes. And sometimes when you even have it, you won't even last long. You won't even be able to do much, or you've had it and then you are in mid-play, the thing will still come down, because there's a lot in your head. There's a lot you are thinking about. You are not focusing, and your body is tired. When your body is tired, you're stressed, it's going to affect your erection. And another thing that can affect your erection is trauma. If you have ever been in any form of trauma, especially sexual, if it's sexual in nature, sometimes because I've spoken to a lot of people who are in this situation. Some people in this situation, sometimes, especially victims of abuse and all that. And let me tell you something, men get abused as well. So don't think that it's only women that get abused. Men get abused as well. So when you are in the process of having sex with someone else, of course, not your abuser, in the process of having sex with someone, sometimes it takes you back to your trauma, and then you can't get it up. Or you get it up, it goes down. You get it up, it goes down, or it just does not get up at all. So trauma plays a big role, and that is why you should go for therapy. I know we don't believe in therapy in this part of the world, but it helps a great deal. It's just like saying that you have a wound and you are not going to treat it. If you don't treat the wound now, it will be festering, and then it might even get infected. And that is why those people are there. They are trained, and they can help you with whatever problem you have, or help you heal of whatever trauma or abuse. So please, if you are in that situation, find someone to talk to. Find healing somehow. Just heal, so that it does not affect other parts of your life or affect your life going forward. Okay, and another cause of this of a man losing erection in midplay is lack of sexual attraction. This one too is just natural now. If you are not attracted to the person you want to have sex with, how will it go? I know there are some situations where, okay, you want to do something for something, for one gratification or the other, or for one reason, or financial favor, or some other favor or the other, and you want to, like, okay, I need to do this, I have to do this, Sometimes, like I said earlier, you cannot lie to your body, you can't cheat your body. So that is registered in your brain that you really don't want to do this, you are not really attracted to this person, but you feel like you have to do this person. And of course, your body will not respond. You will not get that erection, or if you get it to go down, you'll just be oscillating like that, because you are not fully in it. You just want to do it for the sake of it. And another cause is fatigue. Of course, if you are tired, if the body is tired, what can you do? It's tired. It's always better to do this when you are well rested. If you know you are tired, just explain to your partner, I am actually tired right now, let me take a rest, and then we can continue from there. There's nothing wrong in asking, wanting to take a rest. So don't try and do like Maradona, it's thought, you can do this, you can do that. You cannot cheat your body. If you are tired, you need rest. Rest is important for sex. So rest, and then when you are done resting, you can come back. And one other cause is distraction. If you are distracted, for whatever reason, you have a lot on your mind. This could also be stress related, or you have a deadline, or it could be anything. If you are distracted, or you are even thinking about something else or somebody else, if you are distracted, it will definitely affect your erection, because it means, like I said, you are not in totally. Your mind is somewhere else, and you know that sex starts in the mind. It starts here, in your head, in your brain. It's your brain that will now send signals to that part of your body, and then blood flows and all that. So if you are not fully into it, it's not you're not going to get the desired result. So if you are distracted, it will affect your erection. And last but not the least, performance anxiety. This is a big one, especially for young men. Well, let me not even say young men. I think it's not age it's not age related. It's not there's no age limit to this. It could affect a young man. It could also affect a fully grown man. Once you have performance anxiety, like you are afraid, like you can be afraid for it. It's tenable for virgins to be afraid that, oh, I'm doing this for the first time, so I'm afraid, how am I going to do it, how am I going to do it? But then, even if you are not a virgin and you are having sex with someone for the first time, especially if it's somebody that you are really into, somebody that you really care about, you are really fond about, and somebody that you really want to please, somebody that you want to show off that, okay, you can do this, you may be having anxiety, you may have a performance anxiety, or somebody that you feel like, oh, this person is out of my league, but then that's the person right there beside you on the bed, and you're like, how can I satisfy this person? Or you feel like, oh, this person has a certain image, or that this person is more experienced than you, and you want to prove that, oh, I'm also there. You can have performance anxiety, and once you have performance anxiety, there is no how it will not affect you. There's no how it will not affect your erection. That is when the team will now decide, I'm not even doing I'm going nowhere, because you are not getting the right responses from your body. You are stressed, you are tense, and all that will affect your erection, to affect blood flow, it will affect everything. So performance anxiety is a major cause. If you know that you want to have you want to enjoy the sex experience, just calm down. And if you know that you need some time, just don't go straight to the point. You can just start with conversations, just talk helps. Just ease it in, talk with your partner, start with little things, romantic, be with romance, start with touching, kissing. Don't rush into the do. Don't rush, because that could fuel your anxiety. So just take it slow, just take it step by step, and I'm sure that you'll be fine, because when you are calm, then you are better able to perform. So these are the causes. These are some of the causes of so these are some of the things that may cause you to lose erection in mid-play. So if you have experienced any of this that I've said, just know that apart from the health issue, I talked about health issue and medication and all that. So those ones you need to see a medical practitioner and sort yourself out. But the other ones, if you see yourself in this, just know that there's nothing wrong with you. It's not your village people. It's just one of those things that happen. If it's anxiety, you need to relax. If it's distraction, you need to focus. If it's fatigue, you need to take a rest. If it's lack of attraction, well, go and do it with somebody that you're attracted to. You shouldn't be having sex for favor, although everything is transactional these days, so I can't even judge you on that. But just make sure that, just like the person small, or just, I don't know, or better still, when you are doing it, be thinking of the person that you like. I'm not teaching you bad, And if it's trauma, make sure you find a therapy to talk to. Make sure you find healing. If it's stress, rest. If it's age, it's age. But you can use, you can exercise, you can live right. Lifestyle change too helps. It helps you total body. And when your total body is okay, of course, it will reflect in your sexual activities as well. Substance abuse, just stop. All those boboje, champagnon, what they call, all those things, you really don't need all those things, because if you really calm down, and you are with some person that you are attracted to, I see no reason why. I don't see any reason, why you should need something. You don't have to prove. And sometimes it's not even about how many rounds. It's not about many. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. Because you can even have 3 rounds, and out of those 3 rounds, if you bring it together, it's not up to 1. So what are we talking about? And then you can do a 1 round that is you keep thinking about it till the next time you see. So it's not about quantity, it's about quality. So work with that. Do what you can. Do not kill yourself. Don't overdo. Who are you trying to impress? Sex is for pleasure. It's not a competition. You shouldn't be competing with anybody, or much less the person that you are even trying to please. It's supposed to be a two-way thing. I pleasure you, you pleasure me, and everybody's happy. You are not supposed to be proving. There's nothing to prove, because let me even now bust your bubble. All you men that think that you are proving something, that at the end of the day, have you even, if you hear what those females, if you hear what they are saying behind you, you will be shocked that despite your 3 rounds, 4 rounds, you still didn't get there. You still, maybe the person fake orgasm himself, because you still were not doing it right. So you were focused on gish. Meanwhile, it's not, that's not the way. It's the person that have key that can open door. It's not if you have the wrong key, the door will not open. You just be fighting there. So it's not about it's not about how many rounds. It's just about touching the right spots, doing the right things, giving the right form of pleasure, the right stimulations. And how can you do that? Communication is key. You have to know your partner, know what your partner likes. Your partner has to know what you like, and then it works both ways. So, like I said, this is for the men. So I hope that you have found yourself in this place, and then you use it. You don't just hear it, you use it. And if there's anyone that you think should know these things, should have this information, share this video, share it to them, let them know. Even if they are female, share it to them, let them share to their partners. And also like this video. Don't just watch the videos and take the points. Let me know that I'm doing something good for you. And also subscribe so that you get notifications when I come out with new videos and new tips for you. And follow us on all our social media handles. In our bio, you will see our handles there. Follow us, share, like, subscribe, like I said. And I'll see you next time.